What's up, grasshoppers? Chun is back. Got a DPP OU match today against someone who goes by the name of Kumquat, and I was just laddering on PO. This match happened actually a while ago, but I was testing some changes that Sandtruce suggested for the team that I've been using. I've laddered with it pretty much the entire summer of 2011, and I used it in the last Smogon tour as well. Had a couple showcases on Wi-Fi against JT and what have you, but just testing the changes out. Overall, the changes really didn't go too well, but this is one of the better matches that I had. So it's a short one, but it's a good one, something I just want to showcase here. But without further ado, we are just gonna jump right into it here. Now I'm actually going to lead with Dragonite instead of leading with Uxie, and he's gonna go with Gengar. I had a dirt moment on the very first turn, completely forgetting Icy Wind is pretty standard on lead Gengar. Regardless, I do get off a Draco Meteor to bring it down to a Sash, and I don't have a Sand Streamer, so I'll have to go to something else to finish it off. Scizor is the best thing I have to take Gengar on, so I go to it, and I was terrified he would predict a switch and just Destiny Bond, but he Icy Winds again. But because of the speed drop, I'm now slower because I'm Scarf, so I have to lock in the Bullet Punch to finish it off before it can Destiny Bond me, since I don't want to lose 2 pokes by the end of turn 3, essentially. So I don't show recoil or lefties, so he figures I'm choice, so naturally he goes to Pert to take advantage of the locked in Bullet Punch to set up rocks. I go to Dragonite because I know the rocks are coming. It's my only chance to get it in to do some type of damage, so Ice Beam is pretty obvious here, and I might as well just take a good chunk off of Pert's health with Draco Meteor. So I bring Uxie in on the free switch to get my own rocks up, expecting Roar to come, as Ice Beam is pretty much going to do nothing to Uxie. And that's exactly what happens. I get roared into Heatran. An interesting scenario because I do have Hidden Power Grass. I can go for it now, or I can try to switch around in an attempt to hide it, but I just decided to go right for it, and I do catch it for the one-hit KO. That definitely avoided some mind games there with Roar. So he brings Scizor, and I started to wonder why. And he might have been trying to bluff Superpower, and I do realize that he is Scarf. Why else would he bring it in? So I'm predicting U-turn. I just call his bluff and just do what I normally do with Life Orb Heatran, blast something with Fire Blast, but unfortunately it's a Heatran of his own. Now I thought Earth Power here would one-hit KO right through Shucatran, since it has a very good chance to do so, especially after rocks damage, but he's not using the standard spread. He's definitely got some bulk on his Tran, so I get one-shotted instead. So I bring Uxie in now just to fodder it out, because it's pretty much done its job, and I don't want anything else to take this Heatran on, since nothing else on my team would appreciate Fire Blast or Earth Power. Finish it off with a Psychic. So naturally he's going to bring Scizor in to finish me off with a U-turn, so I do decide to fodder Uxie out to get the switch advantage, and he does reveal a Starmie, but I've got one of the best Starmie counters in DPP, and that is Lantern. So he's going to Rapid Spin here to get rid of the rocks, and that usually tells someone that one of their threats is a flying type, and typically it's Dragonite or Gyarados, which is exactly what I'm guessing here. I get a free sub out of it though, which is really all I needed since I'm running the sub Charge Beam set. So Lantern really shines this battle. Starmie really doesn't have anything to hit me with other than Psychic, which is rare, and him staying in the Hydro Pump tells me he really doesn't know this matchup too well. So I get a free Charge Beam off with a boost, and he misses the second Hydro Pump, unfortunately, and the second Charge Beam is going to finish him off it. So I do get to keep my sub. So now he has to bring Scizor in at this point to break the sub with the U-turn, which he does manage to do, although he gets an unnecessary crit. And what do you know, his last is a Gyarados, confirming why he spun earlier. And although at that point it was pretty much good game, once he did the rapid spin, and thanks to Hydro Pump hitting, he shows leftover, so that tells me he's bulky Gara, and most likely he's not going to have Earthquake. Sure enough, he doesn't. He has to go for the Stone Edge. It's not going to do enough, and the Charge Beam is going to finish his Gyarados off. His last is Scizor. He will be able to take Lantern out with a U-turn, but I've still got Calm Mind Wish Jirachi waiting in the wings. So he's going to be my best switching at this point to take this Scizor on. Considering I was forgetting who my last was. Oh, a Scizor of my own. I didn't want a speed tie, so. But once he saw the damage and I showed the wish, he knew it was a good game, so he's actually gonna run away. But it was a good game, Kumquat. Definitely a short one for you guys today, but hopefully I'll get more of these types of battles put up. I just have to look through my different logs and just pick out the really good ones. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.